Audio Jungle. Audio.
Hello guys, you're welcome to another episode on EWL. I'm your host, Luchi. Before we get into the cocoa of today, don't forget that this podcast is a reality check and a platform for you to be expressive. Okay, like I said, we're going to be starting a new kind of stuff where I have host sessions, and for today we're trying to make it as interactive as possible. So if you're interested to be among this host session, you can just holler me on YouTube, my business number, or on Anchor. Send me voice messages on Anchor. Okay, I'm Luchi Gloria, and the first for
I think make the Chiamaka.
and Chiamaka Margaret. Okay, we're going to be continue our last topic. I said it's going to be a series, and for today, the first thing we're going to be talking about on reality versus religion. We're going to be talking about the pressure that comes with things of the world. The pressure is very, very, very high. When I talked about dollar flowers, I talked about iPhone 12, I talked about Dubai trips, I talked about apartment in Lekki's. Apartment in Lekki. No way. My dear, the pressure is real. So, Chiamaka, what do you have to say about this pressure we've seen?
Pressure.
Which of the Chiamaka?
Me that.
Okay, Chiamaka 1.
Chiamaka.
Amaka. Okay, Chiamaka.
No, she should be Amaka. She should be Amaka.
No, I've not become Amaka in my life, but that's because he's Amaka.
Okay, it's okay. He's okay. Chiamaka, what do you think about this pressure that comes with all these things we see for the world?
The pressure is that all we need to realize that this pressure is not going anywhere. So every day, new oppression. So what I do is everybody likes good things, obviously. Obviously, I want to wake up and I said yes. But if you don't have, I look and I move.
We move.
So I have to face the pressure is I just look for a way to not let it affect you. You can take cash cruise, you move. But you're not saying nobody won't give you. You don't get where you pay. You don't know anybody. You alone, sister. So since you're alone, you build yourself. You pray to God for a better life, and you move. We move.
So as I talked before, this life, you get some competition where you don't feel competitive. Same me that I use technophone. I don't mean sell myself. To sell my laptop, go buy iPhone 12.
Yeah.
So there are some things where you go see, you remove your eyes.
Yeah,
you cannot come and kill yourself and come back.
Die.
Okay, Amaka, what do you think about this thing? Let me check how I talk on Amaka. What do you think about this thing?
Margaret, I beg, please,
Margaret,
Margaret.
yeah.
Let's
What do you
be
think
calm.
about this thing? Let's
You know good, oh, I beg, sure. I'm not. You know good, I beg. The oppression is real, guy. That is real.
Then we cannot
But the thing is, when you do you lock up.
Yeah.
Because you cannot die.
So
You don't do sweet. This one I wish.
I'll pray for you.
But guy, we move because this life now one cash cruise when you can.
Yeah,
That's
true.
just, and those people, you don't even know if they're actually happy. You get.
Audio.
They might be doing hookups and
Social media is
you
full
don't
of
even know.
audio.
Guys, just lock up.
You know our religion will tell us say there are things of the world.
Yeah.
But the things we say, when you go outside, you see person with boyfriend, you see person with dollar flower. You think they pay you small
You're
small.
gonna take your life. You're gonna take your life. How your life one be?
No, and I found out that all those dollar flowers that some is actually fake.
Exactly.
Are you serious?
No, yes.
No.
I have friends that do all this design stuff, like event planners and do all this birthday surprise. They say that not all the money are, but if you do money like 1 million, the better money for them will be like 20K. I think you go they count your fake notes.
That's
Then
all.
you go there where you they do God. Am I your stepchild? They did not count 20K audio. So no wait till they don't kill yourself. audio plenty for social media.
Okay, another thing we dey talk be say these things, all these pressure, the iPhone 12, the dollar, the Dubai trip. This Dubai trip now.
We go Dubai
Ah,
one day.
bone straight.
If we
Bone
not use
straight.
flights, we go trek down.
Don't
We
use
go
straight.
that Dubai. We later that Dubai.
So this bone straight Dubai trip wey we dey see, this bone straight thing na another oppression we dey see o. So I don't got to. I was having a discussion with my friends and I got to understand that most of them, like one of them asked me say, "Can I do?" Please, Jason, what do you think about can I do? Can we do?
You cannot do.
Exactly.
When they shift something that goes to
If you know you do not have the capacity, the energy
They
to
say
do,
street
you move on.
street is not for everybody.
Exactly. If you know
It's
you
not
don't have
for
what
you.
it takes,
It's not
if
for
you
you.
cannot keep
Don't
it, if you cannot keep up with it.
You call
Yeah.
you call do one. You call
Your waist
your
not
head.
break.
It's not one way. Your head go call pay for
No, but
everybody.
seriously, I was
Only
speaking
your
to
one. You go in and carry generational
No,
cost.
seriously, I was speaking to Ayomide and Ayomide said that a guy approached her in IB Mall, Ibadan Mall, for those people that don't know what it be IB. Ibadan Mall, hey! Ibadan Mall! The guy say, the guy come meet her and say, babe, are you available for a night?
Like if the
in night.
audacity for me, the boldness for me,
to come and ask
thumbs
me.
up.
No, but
bro.
seriously, people they get like 500k, 150k
Thumbs up,
for just
bro.
a night.
Now, person sabi do
So-
go now.
One night
So,
of staphylococcus.
wait till I want ask
every-
now.
She was shocked to hear how much
for
will
a
I
night?
pay you for a
And she
night?
dey hear like
Just
150.
that.
Just for the person
Just
said just
like
for 2
that.
rounds.
Even
Just
if
for
I'm
2
dressed
rounds,
like an,
150.
even if I'm dressed like an or,
But what I want to know
does
is
not
that
give
what
you
is
the
the
audacity to come and meet me for it. Even if I just like shower self, or to see that shower sign for my head. Like it's the audacity.
But wait
for
till I
me,
want
for
ask you
real.
say what's the need for all this unnecessary body count? Like you just see a guy, the guy ready to pay 200k with milk. The guy wants to pay you 500k and you're like, okay, it's fine.
Some people have even lost count of this their body count.
For people
Like,
see it
real.
as
Guys
like-
don't.
No,
No,
don't
for me, I don't know.
Yeah.
For
Kind
me,
of
even
achievement.
for ordinary kiss, I get attached to somebody just for peg. I don't get attached. Imagine for people. But people, they will not go as far as having sex with not just 1, 2, 3. It's all, see, I said this podcast. I said something that this
It's a
podcast
lifestyle
is
for some people.
is not to judge.
It's a lifestyle.
But we need to be realistic. We
Facts.
need to be realistic. You cannot come and be having, and that is why when you hear a female, this girl don't make money, the first thing that pops in your head is, how many men have she slept with? Who is her sugar daddy? Who is her sugar boy?
Or must it be a man financing and
There are some of us that actually work.
It must
We
not.
actually work hard to get some money we have, to get some things we have, to get the Android we have. We work hard. So there are some girls too that work hard to get their iPhones, to go on Dubai trips to spoil themselves.
Yeah.
But when we now see,
Must not be
I'm
men.
saying we should not encourage all these runs things, all these escort things where we they see around. Say for us from one night to if you get 200k, it's easy things, a quick money. For you know, don't they boy, don't they drive Lexus, you don't they drive many things. But the fact is, do we have to keep increasing our body count just because of what material things? Everybody, see, I like better things. Forget all this thing at the talk. I like good tons. But the reality is, say you cannot demean yourself as a woman just to achieve those things. I am not judging. I am just stating facts. I'm not going to if we talk about this thing. I just talk.
It's just like the way girls now, they are just like, okay, see, we go into relationships now. The guys will like ask you like, what does the girl has to like offer in this relationship issue? And people like, it's just the sex alone. Girls, we are more than this. For Christ, we are more than this. You want iPhone 12, the guy will buy it for you. Bone straight though, for you. Everything is for you. You just sit down there, open leg, wow, donkey. You are supposed to like bring, at least be supportive in one way or the other, be like,
Yes.
okay, like you have to help.
Yes.
Once he's down, you meet him like, okay, see how far, how is it going, this, you need help, okay, let's try and look for something to do and everything. That's what you do. You meet with him, you talk, but not just like, I don't mean meet oh. Okay, so I mean like meet him. I don't mean meet. You understand?
Not to have sex. That means she talk.
Okay, what I have to say concerning this stuff about like they are always thinking that it's a female, it's a male that does things for a female. In a relationship, I feel like it should be guys asking girls like what they have to bring to the table. First of all, that's a very stupid question. I don't know what people have to face, but to me, it's a very stupid question because if it's somebody you love and you see that she's not bringing something to the table, help her to bring something to the table.
Yes, get her something doing.
But some girls are not ready to work. They say if you
no,
cannot spend on me, you move.
Like
Don't come
you
and
should
listen.
know the person you are going for. Some people are not built for labor, and you are already seeing it in
I'm
them.
not
Yes,
built for labor.
you are already seeing it in them from like during your dating stage. You cannot now find somebody that is meant to labor.
See,
to
like I
labor,
said,
brother.
forget
You are
it.
the man. Do the needful.
Chairman, make I tell you this thing. But the reality is that we say money is not everything, but money is everything.
It's everything.
Money is not everything, but money is everything.
In Nigeria, money is everything.
But I'm saying, I was listening to a podcast.
Every single thing, no.
Wait, I fit talk.
Talk.
I was listening to an Instagram live. It's an Etsy man, one lovely woman that she's from the UK. She's a consultant, and she was saying something that she's good. You ask for your husband something and he's able to credit your account with 1 million, 2 million. It's fantastic. But the reality is that all manner of you don't care to.
Guys.
Your husband feel poof, or your husband say leave you go marry another person, and that is why you see. I want to bring in cultural terms now. When you say they will say go and marry this man because you don't have a means to take care of your children, you don't have a means to take care of yourself, you don't have a means to pay for your living. You have no choice. You see yourself getting married to your husband's brother. You become a concubine who they just come to the village or come to the city. They will just sleep with you and they move.
Like,
So I'm saying we should have, and that's why you see ladies and women within the space of 50 to 60, their social life becomes to start to diminish because what? They didn't build their social life. They were always like, honey, if you dash me, if you praise me this thing, I want to get this, I want to get that. It gives, I think it increases your self-worth if you look at your home and you say, I want to do some integral decor here, and it gives you joy that now my money I take use to do. Not be say I go meet my husband and he'll say, okay, I'll credit you the money. I'm saying it gives you an extra
Edge.
credit. It gives you
edge.
a credit that I'm existing as a person. And I feel that this feminism thing and all these women struggling, I think we need to start by ourselves. Yeah, I'm not coming this life to suffer, but I still want to exist. I still want to be relevant. That's my point. Let me say I'm not contending the fact that no girl wants to date a broke guy. Because me, I'm mentally and physically, by God's grace, I'm not broke. So me going hooking up myself with someone that is broke. And they move forward and they go backward. So I'm saying, even as ladies, we should work on ourselves. We should work on ourselves. Our religion will tell us we should sit at home and bring our home. The truth is, when you get married, yes, you give birth to children, you invest 50 years of your life in your children. Your children, they will get married and relocate outside the country or outside your house. Not that they see them again. Now only you and your husband go to their house. All your 50 years of labor. I'm not saying it's waste too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm saying they are housewives that still do something for themselves.
Yeah.
You can still be a homemaker and you can still build your self-worth.
I wrote like a book that I want to recommend, like Smart Money Woman. I think I said that book is like the book is like everything. It had like chapter 1, like part 1 and part 2. Like it talked about a girl there was dating like the main character, among the main characters. She was dating like a very rich guy, but that did not stop her like from chasing her dreams. Like your partner should be somebody that motivates you.
Exactly.
You want to be a better version of yourself.
You just see yourself
Be
as
with
just
somebody
wife.
that wants you to want to work, to make things work. Like your partner gets to just be an added advantage to what you already have. Don't be relevant for your partner, be relevant for yourself.
Thank you. Thanks.
I want relevant because I want big empire for myself. If my name dey on top my own
no
empire,
bad.
no be bad.
Thank you very much. And I keep saying these things that even I feel we women should build ourselves to become what they call limited editions. You know when they see Versace, you see Gucci, you know they get limited edition.
Want to come.
You understand? So I'm saying you can still be more than a Ron's girl. You can still be more, and that's why I'm not saying that I'm encouraging characters like that, but that's why I admire some girls that are into this escort business. They do escort, they do wrong, but they still have a business that before you even talk about that escort, you don't say this person is into integral decor, this one is into hairs, this one is into. I admire those girls that even as they hustle with their body, they see they hustle with their brain.
Yeah, so because all those body hustling, he go end one day.
But I'm saying she's saying
come.
that I don't want to live this life because it's not is not life.
What will I tell my children I'm
Not
doing?
a
What will I tell my children that I'm doing?
Because-
if you continue with Ross, what will I tell they want me to be there woman?
No, there are some people
Where your
that
commodity?
actually
Wetin dey fear?
there are seriously some ladies that okay fine money this one that one it's not an excuse, but I admire them for the fact that more than you judge them for what they do, there's more impact. They have a brand that they are known for. Yeah, Maka, help me here.
I don't really know anyone, but like my muse is like Rihanna. You know, she left music and she has her own brand and
Makeup.
everything. It's fancy and it's
Fancy building.
God, the thing is actually very, very wonderful. It's very, very nice. It's very, very nice.
And people like Rihanna, they can actually see
Does
that
she
men
still
will
sing?
playing their
Does she
views.
still sing?
Yes, now.
You know,
I
with
don't
the kind
really
of prestige, she
think
fit
so.
sit down for her,
Yes.
men go they pay her
But
bills.
she still always
But she see they work. Sometimes you are not just working just because you want to work. There's this joy. It gives you extra glow. It gives you extra pride. If you imagine when you go for dinner, I've experienced that thing. Somebody said that I also have sex with me because of food. And you know the funny thing, I will buy food for you, buy food for your family, for your extended family, and I'll still have change in my account because of
Shit.
food.
mad.
No, it's the fact.
But
I can go broke to prove that to you. Seriously.
How much was it?
1.5 for food. Just
500 naira.
sorry, you
on
open
top
leg.
That should open leg day.
I was,
How
and
much
that
is
is
the pizza that we just ate?
I don't understand.
That's-
I just
Like,
for food.
If the gods for me.
For food though, that's how I don't know. That's the way we are realizing. That is how they have put women in as how I want to put it. That's so
They've
they don't
degraded women. Like,
see.
Oh,
This is not even about feminism. I'm saying women. Before you want people to see you, before you want to be taken seriously, let's start something for ourselves. Housewife, I am not in any way demeaning housewife. It's so lovely. My mom is a homemaker, but she works.
Yeah.
She's a great homemaker, but she works. She has her own legacy. If you come if sometimes if you come to our house, what you just be hearing is Madasimi. She's a great homemaker, but that does not stop her from taking care of her children. So it's true that sometimes you will have a lot of distractions. Sometimes you will leave your family for some little while, but those are sacrifices you need to make for yourself.
Yeah.
All mala with your kettle. All mala with your kettle. That's why I admire Chimamanda. I don't really know about her family, but I know she's married, she has a kid, and she still has a very
and she's still
beautiful
taking care of you.
Yes.
legacy. We should push these women forward. We should push them forward with great value. We should put it.
no, but sometimes you don't actually need to like. I'm not saying you're blaming girls that do wrongs. You know that sometimes it gets hard. You're not blaming girls. So
Situations
I'm not.
make people to
yeah,
do
so
things
do things that they
never
don't want
expected to do in their lifetime.
Yes,
Does not
just
make it does not
Doesn't
make
make
it
it
right.
Exactly.
It is wrong. We do not judge. We're just stating facts.
But do you guys notice something about this Stingy Men Association that popped up like a month ago? When people were talking about guys will hold our money, we know they give our money.
girls
So-
clothes. When I say
And
girls,
the
should
next
close.
thing that came up was girls should close their leg. I don't understand.
Hi.
Without sex, can't we have money? Without having sex or without sex straining our body, can't we have
Make
our
our own money?
Can't we have value?
Without sex.
Eh.
We are not the cause of the sex, like when sex is rampant. Don't go find one. I have like an experience to tell you. During the long corona stuff, before I started selling the stuff I sell, I was actually looking for work. Like, okay, let me build up my CV. So in case they're like, what did you do this period of corona? I'll be like, okay, in case I want to find work. Okay, so I want to work after I graduate. So you get? So that's how I met somebody, a man, said he was looking for a secretary, and it was like I should send my CV and all that. Then the next thing was like I should send my picture. That was like I was like I don't understand. So I was like send my picture.
Or a
He wants
passport.
picture. He wants how I look,
Picture.
full picture. Now the physique he want employ. So I was like, okay, sir. Like since I've not said that was a little bit inappropriate and unprofessional, but I played my part. I sent him a very corporate picture. If not picture he want, I gave him picture. Then the man was not like, okay, that when like how soon can I come to Lagos and all that and the pay and all that. So very soon I got uninterested because I started selling stuff. So I was not like after a week or so, then the man just messaged me. I was not like, don't worry sir, like I'm no longer interested. After some time, then I don't know, I forgot now, I don't even said his number. The man just messaged me. Then it was not like okay, that if I come to Lagos and film. I was like, I don't understand, sir. But not like, even if said that, even if he wanted to give me the secretary job, that secretary job was like, I'll be secretary in the office and the secretary in his bedroom.
My dear,
did I tell you how much this Oloibruku wanted to pay me? Change. It was not like me servicing him in the bedroom, that he will still have to pay me. That imagine we have to go on business meeting and all that.
So
that
he take you as briefcase.
I'll be there now, secretary to take notes. Then in case we are together, like we have to keep ourselves calm. Like, sir, like just say Olosho needed. This secretary people for here is not what, like, you cannot employ a undercover. You cannot employ a girl that will not be sleeping with him. And I'm like, are you for real? I go school to go sleep with man? Are you serious?
What the man is trying to say, that even if he has a secretary, he can actually sleep with his employee.
Like,
that's what he's trying to
job
say.
description, Olosho. What makes you say that? It's not our fault that, imagine a girl that is like really desperate, like family bills dey on top of her head. See, even though like it's not against my standard, this one, that one. See, when you are in, like, desperation causes a lot of things. So I was, thank God, like I have parents, I have people that are supporting me little by little. You get, I'm not that desperate. I just wanted to do something for myself. Does not have, like, me sleeping with the man was not even part of the deal at all. It not even crossed my mind. But just because I knew that I had something. Imagine somebody that is really, really desperate. Help not they come from anywhere.
See, it's
so
true.
Not be our fault. The people, they imagine job description, secretary wanted, it was graduate, it was even saying your CV does not look standard, but we might Benny, shut up. We are not looking for the CV.
But really, it's not that. See, I know, like, I keep saying this thing that nature itself has limited us as females. A lot of people will disagree, but I bet to differ. Nature has limited us as females, because if you want to talk something, they say, and you're a woman, they get with some eyes. And you know, and our culture too has affected our thoughts, our thinking. You know, we grew up listening to stories our parents have told us, and we just live based on that. There's some step I want to take. My daddy will be like, you don't know you're a girl, you don't know you're a woman. I'm like, I keep asking myself, who is a woman? No be person she be. No be person I be too.
He created male and female alike. God created
So
us.
it's not that, what I'm saying is not that prostitution, sex trade is not right. To me, now my own opinion, it's not right. But there are some situations, because of the way our culture, the way we have been bred in the society. Some people feel say, okay, for me to get this easy money, or for me to lift this pressure from my family, that's the easiest way to go. But I'm saying, as a woman, you can start something for yourself. And online business pays. A lot of this graphic design, now you see a lot of women doing it, and they do it very, very well. I'm saying, start from yourself. Let us make ourselves worthy. You know, I feel when we work on ourselves, these men, the world will see us that we are ready to make a difference. So it's not, they're not always going to tie us to sex. They're not always going to tie us to come and certify that. You know, I said this thing in my last episode, that somebody called me, and what the guy told me is, let me come and warm his bed. Early morning, as early as 7 o'clock. 7 a.m.
It was cold
now. Now, the guy called me, they tell me, own me, sorry.
And why he had the mind to do that thing is because others have been doing it for him.
So he felt
now.
It's their country for me.
Like, you meet a lady, I don't know, you meet a lady, and the next thing that's going through your head is for the girl to come and do what? To come and have sex with you, or come and do. I'm saying we are more than that. Even though our religion has limited us, our society, even reality itself has limited us as females, but I'm saying we can work on ourselves. We can prove to them that we can be more. Oh, guys, I think that's all. I'm trying to make it short because I've been getting a lot of comments that only only 2 videos. But I told you guys on time, I told you guys on time that I'll be having a very long episode, and this is just 30 minutes 26, and you guys are complaining that's long. So I'm trying to work with time. Yeah. So we're going to stop here for today. Like I said, we're taking things on EWL. Guess what? We're going to be having a lot of hosts. See, you will see more of this face. You see more of this one. This one, she's not saying anything, but you see that face.
What is this one particularly
You
is
will
going nowhere.
You will see a lot of Amaga's face too, and other people's face. We want to make it a more interactive. Make it not be say now only my opinion now they bring come to you guys.
Exactly.
So we're tweaking things a lot. We're going to having whole sessions. So don't forget to go download Anchor and do a thing. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
EWL.
EWL.
Don't forget
On
to
YouTube at Luchi's Kitchen. Luchi's Concept.
I talk now, alright. And don't forget to go subscribe to my YouTube channel at Luchi's Concept. It's going to be showing on the screen. So go and subscribe, watch, stream,
Like, repost, retweet,
share.
Let's talk about these
Share.
things. Not a shame. This sex stuff.
exploit
Treat
page.
sex and living as I don't know, women living as a lesser woman being. Now waiting with they see for now waiting me at the see. I don't know about you, but it's something that is staring at me every time. I was watching an interview with Tiwa Savage and she said the same thing. It means that we are not taken seriously because we are females. I'm saying let us change this mentality. Let us, and they talk now, they do it. Let us change this mentality and let us help to make females better people.
Like,
my podcast is streaming on
How can you
Podbean.
see me and anything in your mind? Sex. They sex for you. They are demonic, sir.
So guys,
Well, not the problem.
I'm your host, Emetes Yolichi Glory. I love you. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.